क्या पूछ रहा है ये? It is so frustrating feeling when you are closing a client and they are delaying for the moments. We need to make our value and to make the customer relax that we are not taking advantage of the money because we are providing at least 2x value of the money they are charging. How can we make our prospect relax while doing a conversation? So for this kind of thing, two things. In 2017, so two ways which I have personally followed, out of which the second one is working like charm for me. 2017, when I thought that I could start an agency and without knowing what is LLP, without knowing what is private limited company, without knowing any legal entities, I thought that as a freelance I can manage multiple clients. That is what I'm talking about right now. So 2017 I tried this. I was managing 3, 4, 5 clients, I suppose, like on an average of 1 year basis, and I failed miserably because I was not able to deliver the clients. Reason being, I was not able to manage the team because I never had a team. Second, I was not that qualified compared to what I am now in 2021, which I would feel the same when I would be in 2025, right? Because I'm always progressing. And third reason is, obviously, I just jump out of my this job, all right, for the first ever time, and I thought I would do this massive thing. Why? Because I know digital marketing and all those things. So that fancy little thought inside me also was inspiring me and boosting me to start this thing. That's where I thought I would do that. But because I didn't have any credibility in the market with respect to client servicing and all, it was difficult for me to convince as well. It was difficult for me to tell them that advance payment they do and then we'll deliver the service. And all such kind of hassles which I came across at that point in time. I went into financial crisis. I was not able to deliver the quality. So that was the biggest failure with respect to this situation. So I once again took a job which was me as a product manager of DigiPerform. Okay? But now I realize that whenever I'll take this step, I'll make sure that I have two things. Number one, I have a little bit of enough money, all right, not enough money, but little bit of enough money to hire teams so that I can delegate my processes to a few people so that it doesn't come on me, and then I can be that front face of something, and in the back end the processes keep on working. And second, I thought that yes, I will take this step when I will have that credibility in the market on which people will be able to give me money without me negotiating much and wasting my time. So this is my personal way, which has helped me in 2020, in fact in 2019 as well, to crack one high ticket client, which is still my client in 2021. Right? So the retainership also increases, the opportunities also increases, and I'm a guy who doesn't care that I will get 50 clients all of a sudden. I'm a guy who thinks that how I can crack 3 clients which will stick with me for at least 1 year, bare minimum 1 year, and then I can deliver them so much of results that they'll stick with me for at least 5 years. And that's where then in the next year I'll think that okay fine, how I can crack the 4th or 5th client only. All right, that's how I deal. So how I can make my prospect relax is this process. It's this process of me now into almost like 3 to 4 years. 2017 I talked about, now we are living in 2021, January 2021 while I am doing this particular episode. So almost like 3 to 4 years, and now it's a process of me trying to relax that prospect, which is being able to get relaxed because of some credibility which I have in the market. ठीक है, जो कि मैं समझता हूँ खाली 1% of the 100% which I actually want in my life is right now. फिर भी ऐसा है. So people pay me in advance, people have trust, and second, I build a personal brand. All right. The reason why I build a personal brand is so that I can attract opportunities. The reason why I don't go into the niche thing too much and I feel that my life is my macro niche is because I can build a personal brand on the basis of my life and then let opportunities come to me. So now I don't have to promote my 30-minute consulting calls worth 1700 rupees. By the way, link is right over here. You can book the call if it is still available, if the time slots are available. You can go ahead and go to digitalpratik.com/30-minute call. People are booking it any which ways. Every single day I get 3 to 5 calls just like that. So I don't have to promote that. Yes, now if I want to scale that, I will promote that, but it's a one-on-one time of 30 minutes, which I don't want to involve too much in a day. Other than that, if I just do that, I will not be able to operate my business. So now if I want to scale, I'll do group coaching kind of promotions. then I'll focus on this. I will just focus on 3 clients per year, period, end of story. So the process of you relaxing the clients or the prospects, like just imagine, I just said the process of you relaxing your prospects. So it's a process, all right? There is no fixed way you can do that. There is a process. Why do you think Gary Vaynerchuk was able to crack all these big brands? Why? Because he did something as becoming the best employee for his dad's business, which was Wine Library back in those days, on the basis of which he built his Twitter following to 1.2 million followers in 2013-14, because of which then he got this big brands approaching him. Why? Because he was having more followers than the big brands. That's where they approach. So that becomes the leverage when people come to you as opportunities, and then probably chances of you making them relaxed as the prospect is 10x times more as compared to you going to 100 different leads right now, trying to make them prospects, trying to convert them into clients. This is my honest process. I know there are plenty of other processes which will tell you 5-step blueprint for your consulting, for making your prospects close, this probing thing and all. I can go into technicality terms. I mean, my team is right over here. They know what kind of Zoom calls I do with my clients and all, but it's okay. All right, it's your process. So once again, I'm saying there is no way. There is, you said, how can we make our prospect relax? You cannot make your prospect relax. All you can do is you can build your authority in the market by doing something, not just personal branding, but by doing something. Maybe you can create content around your agency. Maybe you can create content and then build authority. You putting out content on social media has this hidden purpose of you actually creating your authority, so that ऐसे questions आप खुद ही answer कर लो अपने business के लिए. Sir, I use same hashtags on my post, but the reach is different on every post. Why? ये हो गया, मतलब आज का जो अभी 1 बजे लाइव होगा ना वीडियो, वो इंस्टाग्राम हैशटैग्स पे ही है पूरा. सेम विद सर, प्लीज मेक अ वीडियो ऑन टाइम मैनेजमेंट. टाइम मैनेजमेंट मेरे को 2-3 चीज़ें इंटीग्रेट करनी पड़ेगी यार. बहुत सारे वीडियोस तो है ही. ठीक है, चलो. Alright, so somebody is asking, please make a video in time management. It is from Vinayak Joshi. So Vinayak, me managing time and then I am giving you the tips. It is those kind of tips. These tips are not from some blogs or something. These are based on my experiences. So I'll go from my corporate job of a call center job. It's not obviously a corporate job, but call center job till my entire Digital Pratik in 2021. I'll talk about that right now. So when I was in call center, there was no time management because I used to work in all the night shifts and there was no time management basically. You have to just be on time at the company or else your 500 rupees used to get deducted if you don't log in. So by default on the job, you have to be managing your time. So it was like के करना ही पड़ेगा by hook or crook. So basically I never did time management in call center days. Now coming to digital marketing jobs. Once again, I never managed my time. Why? Because almost 10 to 11 hours I was at office. So by default, I was working. Other than that, when I used to come home, I just thought that I want to relax. So what I used to do was I used to watch some kind of Kapil Sharma show or Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, anything which you like to relax your mind along with my dinner. All right. That was my time management. Now let's take it further. When I fully went into Digital Pratik, which is from July 2018. Still no time management. I used to work my ass like anything, which I still do. The only difference which I have done over here in time management from past 10 days, I would say, all right, just past 10 days. And right now, as we are recording, this is 9th of January, I suppose, 9th January 2021. So past 10 days. So January 2021 onwards, I have done this. So today it is 9th January. So on 8th January, before I sleep, I make sure that I have half an hour to plan my day, which is something which everybody tells. But now this has different phases for you. What I do is now, because I am waking up early in the morning, which I didn't do earlier, if your sleeping cycles, if your body allows you to do so, if your work schedule allows you to do so, then you do. ठीक है, अभी मेरे पास वो leverage है, flexibility है that I can do. So I am waking up early, and because of which I sleep around 10:30, max to max 10 to 10:30 I sleep. So in between 9:30 to 10 p.m. I sit with my Google Calendar and I make sure that from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. everything is packed, including the lunch with my family or my meetings or anything. I just make sure that it is packed, including this particular conversation which my team is filming right now. This is planned on my calendar, which was 11:50 p.m. till 12:15 p.m. I wanted to record a couple of answers because I was gonna meet them. That's how deep I'm going from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. now. So this is what is time management. It totally depends upon you and your work schedule and your family responsibilities, your team responsibilities if you have, your finances as well if you are able to do this. Alright, because लोग सोचेंगे कि इतना सारा ट्रैवल कैसे करेंगे, पेट्रोल जाएगा. तो भाई पहले पैसे कमा लो. मेरे से भी पहले नहीं होता था. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे. So all these factors are there, and then time management, once again, it's you evolving as a human being with respect to productive levels. So let's say if you want to do time management, think of it like you driving a car for the first ever time, you learning how to drive a car. When you try to drive a car, you'll be so conscious that you know where your hands are, both your hands. You know when you want to shift the gear, so you look down and you'll shift the gear like this. I have given this example so many times in all my videos. But this is all about you driving a car in your life, which will eventually become your subconscious thought pattern, and then you won't worry about कि आपका हाथ ऐसे कैसे जा रहा है, first gear, second gear, sixth gear, fifth gear, whatever it is, and then how your paddling is happening. If you're driving an auto car, then obviously your left hand would be free. You will just be a one-hand driver if you are. I mean, plenty of things, but it's you evolving as a good driver. Same way with time management as well. It is all about you being productive in your life, which you evolve as a human being. All right, that's it.